What is up, my friends? It is Thursday and you are very welcome along to this Anfield Agenda news roundup. Over the course of this video, we're going to be giving you a bit of an acceptance now from the journalists that it looks unlikely that we will see Virgil, Mohamed and Trent all stay at the club. They reckon that some of them are going to depart. We're also going to give you the latest on Liverpool's pursuit of Alexander Isak as a couple of more journalists talk about Liverpool wanting the Newcastle striker. Then we're going to ask who exactly is coming in for Ibrahima Konate and should we be worried? That and a few other interesting bits and pieces over the next few minutes. But I want to just remind you guys, our end of season show at the Hot Water Comedy Club is on sale right now. We'll be in Liverpool on May 28th to celebrate the achievements of the greatest club in England, which will be confirmed in the coming weeks. You can get your tickets priced at just £20 with the link in the description of this video. The good news, it's an all ages event and we can't wait to come over and celebrate at our home base over in Liverpool, the Hot Water Comedy Club. Hope to see you there. We're going to put on a fun night for you and we appreciate your support. Right, let's get stuck into the news. So, Fabrizio Romano said, Liverpool will be there for Alexander Isak. For them, it'll be a busy summer, and he said we'll touch more on that in the coming days. So, certainly watch this space. Now, we do have a little bit more on Isak that I'll come to in a moment. Liverpool have unveiled an official travel partner. Just in case you were worried about that, you said to yourself, hang on, we had a coconut water partner, we have Husqvarna for the old lawnmowers. What about travel? Well, Liverpool FC has agreed a multi-year global partnership with Visit Maldives, making it the club's official tourist destination partner. Because who knew we didn't have an official tourist destination partner, and who knew we needed one? I might just have to go over to the Maldives at some point just to check it out. You don't research, don't you know? But look, if you've been, genuinely let me know, and hopefully this puts a few more pound in the transfer kitty for the summer. So Dominic Szoboszlai has been speaking about the final and who he thinks may play or not play, but ultimately what he wants to happen. He said, we're ready to fight. You never know who's going to play. But it doesn't matter on our side who's playing in midfield. Everybody is ready to fight and everybody is ready to give everything for the team. We know we talk about ups and downs of contract situations and players coming and going or whatever, but that midfield trio that we have of Gravenberch, Szoboszlai and McAllister will serve the club very, very well for years to come, and I think they're just going to get better and better the more they play together. So hopefully that's the trio that start at the weekend, because you can see how heartbroken Dom was coming off against PSG, but he'd also ran himself into the ground, so could understand the decision from Arna. Right, this is a story that I will say take with a huge, huge pinch of salt. I have to bring it to you because it's around one of our centre-backs, but take it with a massive pinch of salt. So, Get French Football News have put out a piece crediting Sports Zone that said Ibrahima Konate would currently prefer to join PSG rather than extend with Liverpool. The Merseyside club are aware of this and are going to submit a new contract offer to the France international soon. Now, we know he's got 1 year after this year to go on his contract. We know he's a Paris boy. We know that they would probably be very happy to have him, but we don't want to lose him, right? So Liverpool best get the finger out and sort this out. Not because I'm particularly worried about this story, but in general, no more uncertainty. Give Ibu his contract and let's get this sorted out. Now, speaking about centre-backs, we did tell you that there's an offer come in for Virgil van Dijk with regards to a very, very significant amount of wages. And this breaking news says that Al Hilal want to sign Virgil van Dijk and have submitted a contract offer worth 20 million per year. About 400 grand a week. Now, again, I hope he stays at Liverpool. We don't know what's currently going on. We brought it to you yesterday. The Virgil said there's no news, no progress, no nothing. Just still stuff happening behind the scenes, but no real progress to speak of. So let me know if this concerns you or not. I hope Virgil stays at the club. I don't think he'd go over to Saudi at this point of his career, but that is certainly a significant offer. 400 grand a week there for Virg. Probably tax-free as well, I would imagine, if he wants to go over and play at Al Hilal. And of course, remember, they have the Club World Cup, I believe, or if it isn't that particular Saudi club, there are Saudi club in the Club World Cup, so perhaps maybe they're trying to get somebody in early doors in the summer. Now, Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk and Trent all of whom are at present set to become free agents in the summer, and Ian Doyle said it's increasingly unlikely all three will stay. Trent is pondering an offer from Real Madrid, and this boils my blood, ladies and gentlemen, because these spoofers, these clowns, these yes men have been telling all of us all season not to worry, the club has everything in hand, the club are confident they all stay, talks are great, everything's progressing, and now, when we're at the business end of the season, they're finally starting to say what I've been saying to you all the way through, which is that it's really unlikely that they all stay. And not because they don't want to stay, but because they're probably being lowballed, or maybe in Mohamed Salah and Virgil's case, maybe not even given semi-decent contract offers to try and vilify them. It's about time that the journalists start doing their job. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been sick of this doublespeak all season. Now all of a sudden they're starting to say what the rest of us have been saying all the way through the season. And I hope they get called out for it, because they've been truly, truly pathetic all the way through this season. With their lying to fans, with their manipulating of the situations, and with their just doing the club's bidding. So, yes, we're all aware that all three are unlikely to stay, but we've known that for a long time. How about doing your jobs and actually calling this stuff out? Anyway, sticking with Ian Doyle, this time they say left back has in any case long been regarded as an area for refresh, with Milos Kerkez on Liverpool's radar. But goalkeeper aside, an open mind is being kept on almost every other position. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, how could they be keeping an open mind, let's say, on the likes of McAllister, Szoboszlai, players who are doing really, really well this season? Maybe they're just talking about areas, I don't know. But again, it's all promising a big summer, and we're going to hold them to account on that. So let's see what does happen in the summer. Now, also sticking with Ian Doyle, he said, with Slot having already indicated Liverpool are in the market for a forward, the dearth of top quality strikers means they will face strong competition, with Liverpool among the many admirers of Alexander Isak. That sounds to me like they're already preparing the groundwork for disappointment. But then again, did I ever think Liverpool would pay 120 or 150 million for Isak? Nope. But honestly, I don't think he's worth that much money. 100 million would be mine tops. I'd rather look at maybe Sesko, Cunha, or other forwards who could be available for a more reasonable fee, especially if we do have to do significant surgery on the squad and bring in 5, 6, 7 players depending on who leaves. So let me know your thoughts on this one. This very much feels to me like a name that's going to be thrown around until it comes time for action, when all of a sudden nothing will happen. But let me know your thoughts on it. So, he's also said that FSG are going to have to splash the cash this summer. Liverpool are preparing for their next big step into the Slot era. So again, there's the promises of money. Let's make sure that we hold these journalists to account in the summer, because we're all expecting a big summer now, because we've been told to expect a big summer. But still, let's get the contract situations clear so Liverpool fans know what to expect. So that is pretty much it for me, ladies and gents. But now it's over to you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Do you believe these stories around links to Isak? What do you think about the Virgil, Mo and Trent situation? Finally now an acceptance that maybe all three won't stay. It's been very clear to me for a while that Trent certainly looks like his head has been turned by Madrid, but it's over to you guys now. And of course, I will see you tonight at 8:45 for the late night agenda. Appreciate your support as always, and don't forget to come and see us in Liverpool May 28th for a fantastic evening where we're going to make sure we celebrate the achievements of being crowned Premier League champions. Much love, my friends. We'll talk soon. Bye bye.